Thank you so much, and let's get started. Kicking us off will be Marianne Ollie, Early Education Advisor with Pennsylvania's Office of Child Development and Early Learning.
Good afternoon, everyone. So to get us started, set the context for our webinar today. Whether you are new to the field or you are a seasoned veteran, you are an early education professional. All professionals have a defined starting point and expectations that align to roles and responsibilities. So from entry-level expectations to executive-level expectations, credentials build upon one another to prepare professionals to serve in more complex roles. Luckily in Pennsylvania, we have an early childhood education career pathway to simplify and guide the profession towards meeting the minimal qualifications and competencies needed for each early childhood educator within the Commonwealth. So from aide to lead teacher or lead teacher to coach, the career pathway defines entry-level qualifications and steps that need to be taken to ensure early childhood education professionals have the skills, the knowledge, and the competencies needed to fulfill their desired role. So I'm going to turn it back over to Amy and we will officially get started.
Thanks, Marianne. Pennsylvania's career pathway for early childhood educators is a tool to guide our profession along their journey to meeting various qualifications and competencies needed for each role in the field. By applying for a career pathway level and being placed on the career pathway, the PD registry can capture more important data on PA's ECE workforce that influences policy-making decisions. According to ELRC policy KS 20-18, effective August 1st, 2020, all STAR 2 and above programs are required to have their staff complete their profile in the PD registry. This fulfills STAR's indicator SQ 2.2 requirements. As a note, policy documents are communicated to the field in Early Ed News, the Monday Weekly Recap, and special announcements. Your ELRC contact is also a great resource for policy documents. The Career Pathway Verifier team uses uploaded information and documents to place individuals at their current career pathway level. Documents include high school diplomas, college transcripts and degrees, credentials, and certificates. It is important to note that career pathway placements are valid for 1 year. At the end of 1 year, the individual will be required to log in to their PD registry account and renew their application. Individuals who receive another degree or credential and wish to update their PD registry profile prior to their current PD registry profile expiration may do this by completing the career pathway review form. For an individual's career pathway application to be processed, the following documentation must be uploaded: a high school diploma or transcript showing graduation, CDA certificate if applicable, all college transcripts, teacher certification, and any other credentials such as, but not limited to, the director credential or school-age professional credential. College transcripts are required so that the verifier team is able to give credit for ECE courses taken. All college transcripts must have the following: student name, institution name, credits received and grades earned, date and degree conferred if applicable. Foreign degrees must be assessed and evaluated by a member of NACES or ACE. For more information on this, please see the PAKey website. Official transcripts are not required. If a transcript is missing the name of the institution, a coordinating diploma must be submitted. We realize that some individuals may not be able to locate their high school diploma. The first step would be to reach out to the high school from which the individual graduated. For circumstances such as homeschool graduates or schools that have closed, please visit the Department of Education's Diplomas and Transcript page. Here, you will find instructions to receive diplomas for various scenarios. Should an individual have trouble uploading their transcripts, they should reach out to the verifier team at registry@pakeys.org. Difficulty uploading transcripts can mean that the file size is too big or that their account is locked. The Career Pathway Verifier team is available and ready to assist in these situations. The career pathway level assigned to an individual is based solely on education received in the field of early childhood. This means that experience or years worked in the field is not accounted for in this calculation. Because college transcripts are required to be submitted, the Career Pathway Verifier team is able to count each individual course taken to give as much ECE credit as possible to each individual. If you feel that you have been placed at a level in error or have additional documentation to upload, such as new credentials or degrees earned, you may submit a career pathway review form to Donna Wenner-Holt. Her email is donwen, DONWEN @pakeys.org. Her email can also be found on the PAKey website. Your career pathway placement will be reviewed and a final decision will be made. It is important to be aware of a recent policy announcement regarding nationally accredited institutions. Effective July 1, 2022, non-regionally accredited ASB and AST degrees will be removed from the career pathway. For all degrees and credits received after July 1, no credits will be counted for the placement on the career pathway. Degrees and credits earned prior to July 1 will be counted for placement. For additional details, please see PDO Policy Announcement 2201. We want to acknowledge that updates to the career pathway verification and placement process will occur. As with many systems that guide professions, the career pathway will continue to improve as part of our ongoing effort of continuous quality improvement. Octal carefully considers data and trends during their decision-making process to make adjustments. Again, to keep abreast of these potential changes, please watch your email for quarterly issues of the PAKey's PD Buzz, as well as announcements to the field in the Early Ed News. These announcements can also be found on the PAKey website under Career Pathways. Should you have any questions about the verification process related to individual accounts, they can be emailed to Donna Wenner-Holt at donwen@pakeys.org. Individuals with general questions can also review resources on the Career Pathway webpage that are created to assist with general questions. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy day to join us for this informational session.